While you're out drinking, I think the most important things to remember are, one, check your blood sugar because it's easy to forget about. Luckily, I have a CGM, so I can, monitor that a little closely.
Having technology has truly changed my experience with diabetes. With the Dexcom, I don't have to carry around a glucometer. Going out to the bars, you're trying to keep things as minimal as possible so you don't lose anything. I have personally lost a few too many insulin pens than I care to admit.
My bag when I'm going out is different than my daytime. I pack a lot more snacks than I can stay and have fun and be comfortable with my friends.
So safe place to put your bag. I think it's one of the most difficult things because you don't know who's at that party a lot of times. So I either find one, like a little closet space that I know nobody really goes in. If I'm in a place that I'm really unfamiliar with, I just keep it with me.
If you're at a music festival, right, and you're with like a large group of people, I don't always have a personal bag on me. I might have a fanny pack maybe, but usually there's like a bag that a few people are sharing, and then I'll just disperse stuff across other people and just like make sure that you don't lose anybody.
Make sure you have a friend group that knows what they're doing when it comes to an issue.
So something you may want to tell those individuals are, hey, this is where I keep my juice, this is where I keep my snacks for when I'm low. Just giving them maybe not all the details of your entire diabetes experience, but definitely having someone understand that hypoglycemic occurrence, because that's where you get in trouble. Alcohol interferes with the way the liver regulates blood sugars, especially when you have type 1 diabetes and you're taking insulin and possibly other medications that can cause low blood sugar. The reason for hypoglycemia is the liver stops releasing glucose when alcohol is present. And when drinking alcohol, the liver always processes the alcohol first with the focus of getting it out of our bodies as fast as it can. Alcohol also reduces the rate of food digestion in the stomach, which can lead to lower blood sugars as well if insulin has been given.
A piece of advice I would give to people is learning how to bolus or not bolus for different alcoholic beverages.
If you're into making your own drinks or not sure what to order at the bar, look up a cocktail and look at the ingredients and stuff. And if you already know that, oh, hey, if I have Coke or Sprite or something, my blood sugar goes crazy.
I think like the canned seltzers are usually a good go-to. They're usually lower carb.
Vodka and like a sugar-free lemonade is my favorite. Or like Sprite Zero, just vodka and a Sprite.
Hello everybody, Steve Edelman here. Today we're going to talk about taking an emergency glucagon kit when you're wasted. Now, in the literature, it says that if you're drunk, if you're intoxicated, the emergency glucagon kits will not work as well because theoretically they block the production of glucose from the liver. However, I do think that's a theoretical concern, and my suggestions are this. Do the usual precautions. Tell your friends that you're out with. Make sure you have a continuous glucose monitor or at least a glucose meter. Test frequently. Eat carbohydrates to keep your blood sugars elevated. Have your lower limit alert on, maybe even raise it up a little bit. And remember that emergency glucagon kits, even if you've been drinking, will still cause your glycogen, which is the storage form of glucose, to break down and raise your blood sugar level. So I would do everything you normally would, and then if you weren't drinking. And of course, if you don't get a response in 15 minutes, take another glucagon kit. And if there's any concern at all, call paramedics. Now, lastly, you got to be over 21 to drink. And remember, drink in moderation. I bought this bottle yesterday and I haven't even finished it yet.